Hello everyone, I am Sindhu and you're listening to me on GTA Global Digital Accessibility. Today we are going to learn about an app called Garaj. It's vast application, but I'll just give you two important features. Number one, to sing along with the track / karaoke, and number two, to set a ringtone from existing audio. So let's get started.
Gmail. GarageBand. 18 new items.
Okay. This is GarageBand app. Now, in order to open a new track, you'll definitely have to open GarageBand, isn't it? But there's also a way, even without opening the app, you can create a track. How? Using context menu.
Page 3 of 5. Adjustable. GarageBand. 18 new items.
Here is my context menu. I have used 3D touch.
Create new edit home screen. Create new live loop song. Create new track song. Button.
Create new track song. If I activate this, you'll be directly redirected to the page where you can create an audio. We'll come to this later. Let me dismiss this. So that was just a shortcut. If in case anyone is interested, I'll just show you the exact way after opening GarageBand.
GarageBand. 18 new item.
Yes, app is opened, and as the app opens, it will be in landscape mode. You'll have to rotate your phone. That is, your home button should be at either 3 o'clock or at 9 o'clock. Fine. So let's navigate and check.
Continue button.
It says continue. This is just a welcome screen, but just
welcome to GarageBand.
Yes.
Heading. Continue button.
Continue. We want to continue.
Continue. Enable notifications to learn whenever new loops and instruments are available for download.
Okay.
Continue button. Alert. GarageBand would like to send you notifications. Notifications may include alerts, sounds, and icon badges. These can be configured in settings.
It asks if you want to allow notifications when new loops are available. For time being, I'll set it as allow, but you can always change it in settings.
Don't allow button. My songs button.
Yes, the main GarageBand screen is opened. Now you'll have to go to 4th page. There are around 11 pages on the screen.
Keyboard, Alchemy Synth button. Page 1 of 11. Adjustable.
Yes, page 1 of 11. There are 11 pages. You will have to go to 4th screen by using 3-finger swipe left or right. Rather, we should use 3-finger
keyboard. 2 of 11. Drums. Create beats using a right.
Now 3-finger left swipe. Okay, left flick rather.
3 of 11. And 4 of 11. Audio recorder. Use the microphone to record your voice.
Now you may also get it out that when this slider is available to change the pages from 1 to 11, where it says page 1 of 11, why did I use this gesture, and why not single finger flick up and down? The reason is sometimes it doesn't work, so I didn't take a chance. I directly used 3-finger swipe / flick left or right. Okay, now as the 4th page is opened, we'll just see what it is there.
Audio recorder button.
Audio recorder, yes. Double tap.
Audio recorder. Point your iPhone towards the navigation button.
As the app opens, the focus will be on the first control of the screen. Now, this is not a very lengthy process, but yes, it is a confusing process. One tip I would like to give you: While you're listening to this tutorial, make sure you pause the video. You'll be listening in YouTube only, so I assume it will be a video. Okay, just pause your video and follow the steps. Like whenever I say activate this, activate that, so just go to that stage on your GarageBand and activate that step and come back to YouTube and play the video and listen to the next step and do the following. So in that way there will be less chances for you to miss the process. Okay, let's go ahead and check the process.
Instruments and tracks.
I'm just flicking right.
Mixer. Rewind. Play. Record. Select. Controls. Settings. Master timeline. Playback. Song sections. Button.
This is the control that we'll have to navigate to. Song sections. Okay. Double tap to activate it.
Song sections. Heading. Section A. 8 bars. Button. Section A. 8. Automatic. Switch button. Off.
By default, this will be to 8 bars. But you will have to get it to 1 bar, and you will also have to set this
automatic.
as
set
off. Automatic on. So
manual.
Okay, manual.
8. Adjustable.
It says 8. Now just flick down to get it to 1.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1.
Here we go. And just flick right.
Manual.
I'm sorry, flick
manual.
left.
Automatic. Switch button. Off.
Automatic switch is off. I'll turn it on.
On.
Yes. And now let's dismiss this pop-up.
Dismiss pop-up. Navigation.
Yes.
Button.
I've dismissed that pop-up. Now we need to add a track. So make sure your track is in your Files app. Okay?
Tracks. Button.
Go to Tracks button. It is the third control of your screen. Tracks. Double tap to activate it.
Tracks. Navigation. Button.
And now flick right to focus to loops.
Instruments and perform. Button. Mixer. FX. Mix. Perform. Mixer. FX. Rewind. Play. Record. Selected. Loops. Button.
Yes, loops. Double tap to activate this.
Selected. Apple Loops. Button. One of.
See, there are 2 tabs in this loops. By default, Apple loops are selected. There are few loops that are provided by Apple, but for time being, we are not looking into it. We are just going ahead.
Files. Button. 2 of 2.
Files tab. Select it by double tapping it.
Apple Loops. Button. 1 of 2. Selected. Search files. Touch and hold files to drag them to tracks view. You can import AVE, WAV, CAV, Apple Loops, AAC, MP3 and MIDI files. All files imported from iCloud Drive can be found here.
Yes. It says what are all the types of files that can be imported to GarageBand, and it also said touch and drag the file. Right? Let's see how that works. I'm flicking right.
Browse items from the Files app. Button.
Browse items from the Files app. Double tapping.
Let's square bracket iSongs.info. My Song 16. January 8th. Like Jock Ale. Alpha Like Jock Ale San and Fury Full Karaoke Remake. December 10th, 2019.
I'll just double tap this. First.
Apple Loops. Button. 1 of 2.
Now that I've got this track into my loops window. Files loops window. Okay.
Search files. Touch and Like Jock Ale San and Fury Full Karaoke Remake. MP3.
Yes. Now I'll have to hold it and drag it towards my extreme left of the screen. Do it a bit carefully because there are chances of wrongly holding the file. I mean long pressing the file. Double tap, you'll get that sound, click sound. Now you'll have to move your finger towards your dead left of your screen. And now release it.
Importing audio, adding on.
adding audio file. Yes, it got added now. Now what you need to do, you need to add a track, because we have got the track that is karaoke, but we also should have something to sing, right? So for that we need to add a new track. So now let's get to new track by clicking right.
Perform, mix, F, rewind, play, select, undo, loop, set, master, song set, select, audio, mixer controls, add track, button.
Add track. Double tap this.
Currently showing, instrument 4 of 11, audio recorder. Use the microphone to record your voice or any sound. Instruments.
Okay.
Back, button, audio, voice, audio recorder, button.
Audio recorder. Double tap to activate it.
Point your navigation, button.
Okay. Now you need to focus to
instrument, tracks, mixer, rewind, play, record, button.
Record and start singing. Now I'm not showing you the demo because my recording will be stopped if I play this. So that's conflict here. And make sure if you want to turn metronome on or off. Mostly preferred is metronome to be turned off when you're singing it with a karaoke.
Selected, metronome, button.
It said selected, that means it is turned on. I'll just turn it off.
Metronome.
Yes. That's it. Now let me flick back and show you something else. Now here in this screen, if you start
record button
recording by double tapping on this record button, it will get started, and you need to press the same button in order to stop recording. And you also have
play
button here, rewind button here, and if you double tap this for 2 times, I mean if you activate it for 2 times, the track will get to the beginning. There are many controls here which you can navigate it on your own, because I just wanted to show very basic thing that you can do. So this is all about adding track and sing along with this. Now let me go and show you the next feature for the day. Before that, you'll have to close this track, right?
Navigation button.
This navigation button, double tap here.
Navigation. My songs.
It says my songs, double tap.
Saving.
GarageBand your track is saved, and
my song 28. Yesterday I did.
Yes, under reasons you'll find by this name my song 1, 2, 3, so on. Okay. Now in order to create a ringtone, first you need to have an audio with the size of 30 seconds.
Search. Add button.
You'll have to go to add button.
Currently showing instrument 4 of 11 audio recorder. Use the microphone to my songs.
Later same process. Go to audio recorder, which is in 4th page.
Audio recorder. Point your iPhone to navigation.
Now that you need to go to
master time. Play. Set. Master song sections. Input set. Master time lock.
Song sections. You remember what did we do here?
Song section A. Duplicate. Section A. 8 bars.
Section A. 8
section
bars. We have changed this 8 to 1, and we have set it to manual. Now this time we'll be
8 adjustable.
Changing this manual 8 to 30, which means the track will continue for 30 seconds.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 27, 28, 29, 30.
Right? And will not change this.
Automatic. Switch button.
Automatic. Okay. Now let's dismiss this.
Dismiss pop-up.
Pop-up.
Navigation button.
Okay, a pre-setting is done. Now we'll go to Files app and import this. What do we need to do for that? We need to go to Tracks option. Where is it located? It is the third control on the screen.
Instruments and Tracks button.
Yes, this one.
Tracks. Navigation button. Instruments and Perform. Mix. FF. Play. Record. Selected. Undo. But loops button.
Loops. Have to activate this.
Selected. Apple Loops button. Files button.
Files.
Apple Loops button. Search.
And
Touch
you
and hold
need
files.
to follow the same procedure that you followed
Browse items from the Files app.
to add a track / import track for karaoke.
What? Alpha GV. Gavilan. Page 1 of 8. Page 1. My song 6. Browse. Tab. 2 of 2.
Let me search.
Copies of required. Copies. Kid. 4 items. Recents. Copies of required Recents. Tab. 1 of 2. Like Jock Ale. My song 16. January 8.
Okay. Let's say this is my audio. No. Let me search for another
Browse.
audio.
Tab. 2 of 2. Copies of required documents. Page 2 of 4. Downloads. Shape material. Writer. Reader. Copies. List. Tags. Kind. Size. Button. Copies of required documents left. Selected. Browse. Selected. Browse. Tab. On my more. Dropbox. OneDrive. Level 1. Selected. OneDrive. Level 1. Dropbox. Shared. Files. Folder. Selected. 2019. Sindhu. Song. Sindhu. 8 items. Certificate. Circulars. I'm concatenating. Karaoke. 1 item. I'm concatenating ringtone.
Okay. This one.
Apple Loops. Button. 1 of 2.
This I've double tapped on the track and it got
Touch and hold.
imported.
I'm concatenating ringtone. M4.
Yes. Now we need to double tap and without releasing you need to drag towards your left, extreme left of the screen. You got that sound? Start dragging it. And when you reach extreme left, just release it.
Selected. I'm
Yes,
concatenating.
it have got added. Now you can close this project.
Navigation.
Navigation, double tap.
My songs. My
My
songs.
songs, double tap to activate.
Selected. My songs. GarageBand recent.
It has got saved.
My song 29. Today at 12:09 a.m. Waiting.
Yes. And in order to make it as a ringtone, you need to go to share option. You need to long press on
My song
this
29.
track
My song
to
29.
get context menu.
My song 29. Dismiss context menu. Copy. Move. Delete. Button. Info. Tags. Rename. Share. Button.
You have all such options to get info, to delete, to share, to duplicate, etc. Okay, now in this share option we will see something called ringtone.
Song. Ringtone. Button.
Ringtone. Double tap to activate.
Alert. Your ringtone length needs to be adjusted. Your ringtone needs to be 30 seconds or less and will be automatically shortened to the appropriate length.
Yes, we have already adjusted the ringtone, but still it is giving a warning that it will be automatically adjusted to 30 seconds.
Cancel. Continue.
Continue.
Button. Cancel. Export. Name of the ringtone. My song 29. Text field.
You can also
Text field.
rename
L.
this.
Finish moving insertion. 2. L. G. Delete. N. Cap N.
Rename this ringtone.
Rail screen input. Orientation locked. Landscape. Screen away mode. Correct. E. N. Dots. M. I'm com. A. B. A. L. A. Y. Capital A. R. I. N. G. T. O. N. B. Ringtone. Characters. Export. Button. Thank. Prediction. Export. Button.
Okay. After renaming it, at the top right side you will find something called export button.
Exporting as ringtone. Alert. Ringtone export successful.
Yes,
Use sound as. Button.
use sound as. Make sure you select this one. Double tap to activate this.
Alert. New ringtone.
How do you want this new ringtone to be used?
I'm Uncomcapable ringtone. Standard ringtone. Button.
Do you want it to be standard? Like whenever you receive calls, you want this ringtone to ring?
Standard text tone. Button.
Standard text tone. Do you want it to make it for messages?
Assign to contact. Button.
Or do you want to assign it for a specific contact?
Done. Button.
For time being, I'll set it to
Standard ringtone.
standard ringtone.
GarageBand recents. Heading.
That's it. I'm sure this tutorial is helpful, and at the cost of repeating, let me